think that's the only thing Marty's ever told the truth about. I'm a leaner. I'm exhausted. I am tired of thinking that the fucking world is brain dead. Like this man talks about being a man of God and spreading the word, and he's a fucking liar. I don't get it. The world to me is just twisted sisters. It's like it's this guy is lie after lie. Like this is to me. Oh, somebody let me know where I'm wrong. I think this is what's wrong with the world. Too many people living in a fantasy, not living in reality, and not fucking. They're spreading the illusion to other people of a con man. That's what Marty is. He's a con man. Like he had me so confused last night. Like he is such a gaslighter. Like unbelievable. Like it's it's evil. That's what it is. It's pure evil. It's like what really happened to Marty to make him be like that? That he doesn't want to live in the real world. He wants to create a fantasy for others where he doesn't feel comfortable being himself. Who is the real Marty? No, I can't remember which one of the boys it was said it. It's on this video here. I'm going to ask Marty, hey, Marty, if you're ever watching this, hey, can you do me a favor? I'd like to do a review of just the live between us there. Like I got AD's thing on here. You think you could be a man and put that up? I'd like to count the lies and missteps in going to heaven. Just so I could help you out as a brother, you know what I mean? Notice that I wore the hat that you hate me for. The Canadian that wears the hat you hate. Put down my country and its contributions to the World War. That's the problem, Marty. You're living in the past, buddy. I will admit one thing about your country. As goes the USA, as goes Canada, right? I don't think the United States has ever been thriving without Canada and vice versa, you know what I mean? When was life better? Was it better when Trump was in office? Or is it better now? You ever wonder why all those celebritards are always all over Trump? Like, you should question a man like Robert De Niro. Why does he have so much hatred for Trump? It's weird. It's like an obsession with him. But yet, weren't us average folk actually doing better back then? But De Niro don't care because he's got all the De Niro he needs. You know what I mean? Who else? Eminem? Like, hey, where's Eminem's fucking rap right now about what's going on in the world? He seems pretty silent on that front, eh? Where's his, hey, Joe Biden? Do you even know where you are? Can you climb stairs? Like, is this even real? Like this is what I mean. Marty wants to tell me that, well, the U.S. is all powerful and stuff. You're only as powerful as your leader, bud. And well, again, I keep saying all this shit. The fucking laptop, man. How do you not know what's in the laptop unless you're CIA and FBI? But then again, they signed off on that too, eh? Like, why would you guys not know what's on? Like, fuck. But then again, there's the whole pedo thing. Like, there's a diary. A diary. His daughter's diary talking about having showers with dad. Like, shouldn't that be open to the public? Shouldn't the public know before they vote again? But then again, hey, I hope, like, would they just show Obama's papers? Like, those, like, shouldn't you clue in that there's a problem? Hey, this guy was president, and well, hey, remember when Donald Trump was offering like $1 million to a charity and stuff like that? Obama just had to fucking pull out his. I seen the guys who tried looking into Obama's paperwork and stuff like that. They actually went in thinking it was going to be a clean cut case, and because, well, who wants to prove that they just wanted to prove that the American president was an American. They thought it was a pretty easy thing, but turns out not to be. And turns out ever since they got put on the case, life just hasn't been as sweet as it was before. Imagine that. But then again, the Clintons, how many of the Clinton friends? It doesn't pay to be a Clinton fan. Hey, little hillbilly. How's it going? I'm just talking about Martha here. I'm gonna do a review. We're gonna clarify a few things because Marty likes to lie a lot. Like, unbelievably. Like, if somebody lets me know where I'm wrong, I can always be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are lies in the reality that I'm living in. Anyways.
Today, my chef, and I was like, hey, chef.
My chef.
I know I said I need Sundays off, but the Browns play this Saturday.
He
I have Saturday off.
the Browns.
He's like, nah, bro, you can just take
He's
Saturday
already got
off.
a little slur going on.
Oh, it gets
Yeah,
worse.
he's already drunk.
Oh yeah. So how was
sure.
Christmas?
This is the drunk. The drunk.
Oh, I come on shortly. I think I
yeah,
need.
his motor reflexes.
There we go.
Bro, you claim to be a prophet, and your wife told me in a private message that you have schizophrenia.
Okay, right off the bat, Marty never talked to my wife. That's already one lie. So therefore, she didn't tell him I'm schizophrenic. But hey, if you ever want to know the diagnosis that I got there, Marty, you just have to ask, but I'll let you know. I've had a few diagnoses, but hey, we can talk about it if you want. Schizophrenia was never one of them, bro. But hey, you know that the bipolar, I'll give you that one. Bipolar, think they're superheroes putting puzzle pieces together and stuff like that. And well, them and the schizophrenic people, back in the day with the natives, those were the ones that they said were the chosen ones, and they would help them and do all this stuff. And they become the leaders of the, anyways, you know what I mean? They were the chosen ones. Imagine that, eh, Marty?
Yeah, did she? Yeah, no, like, I'm not even lying to you, Carl. Like, for real, she told.
There, he lied again. He said, I'm not even lying to you. And he's lying. He needs to produce these conversations he had with my wife because, well, there's a whole bunch of lies. I don't think they get on this video. This guy actually tried telling me what my wife's bra size was. I thought it was a pretty good guess. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I think he said 36C. Well, he was off, so I just want to let him know that was a lie. I don't think it's on this video, but there's nothing like, can you imagine that? Trying to convince a man on the internet. Marty, being the loser that he is, wants to try and convince me that my fucking wife has been communicating on the fucking internet with him. Was gonna leave me and fucking run off to Ohio and fucking go live in the trailer that fucking Marty's wife pays for? Oh, fuck. Hey, Nina. Hey, Cashville. I'm just doing a Marty review. I, hey, maybe I can get someone to go in the comments and they can tally up the lies. I'll tell you what I think the lies are. And, well, maybe Marty will want to come and tell me where they're not lies. He's got a few of them already.
Is it real?
Oh, no,
Oh yeah, schizophrenic.
No, it's fine. Let Carl go.
Dork, but
I'm not a dork. What the fuck was it? 19?
There, he lied again. He is a dork.
Three of
Where
a
did you
dork?
get that information from? G2
Your wife.
about everything.
He lied
I don't
again.
lie about anything, Carl. You live in
Wait,
Canada.
That is a huge lie. He just said he hasn't lied about anything. Can you imagine, like, thinking you're going to heaven? Like, telling people, like, trying to lead people to Jesus by being a great big liar. Do you think, Marty, you should be the one trying to lead people to Jesus? You should be searching for him, bud. You should be searching for him.
Post it.
hold up, bro. Hold up.
Post
You
it.
call somebody
Hold on,
a
hold on.
dork, but yet you're the one that wears a hat with the brim
Right.
popped up.
Bro,
Like you're in fucking
Oh,
high
so
school.
that makes me.
They hate me because of my hat. Can you believe that? Just hate me because of my hat.
no, you're Canadian. That's what makes you a bad person.
There's another one. I'm Canadian, and that makes me a bad person. Heart of gold I have, Marty. Heart of gold. You have no idea what I've fucking done for you, bud. I've been through hell to show you the way, bud. The way is not lying. It's not lying.
False prophet.
Oh, I love that you think.
And you're right. I might be a false prophet. Who knows? Maybe I am mentally ill. But I think that if I was to die today and I was going to heaven or I was going to go face God, do you think he's upset with me for trying to fucking warn people that their children are in trouble? Because I feel it in my fucking heart. Do you think that he would be upset with me trying to tell people to be big and strong and stand up to these evil shitards? Do you think he's going to be upset with me? Do you think he's going to sit me down and say, hey, Carl, I think I got to send you to hell? You had a few swear words down there. Listen, Marty, the chosen are not perfect at all, bud. Here's the deal, though. We're good learners. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn.
Marty, when you wake up and you find out you're
Carl,
dude, you're a liar.
Carl, are you? That's cool, Carl. You have a whole 300
Deflector.
subscribers after 3 years.
What is that?
See, there he is again. Putting me down because I only got 300 subscribers. He is such a loser. He thinks if you have subscribers, that makes you a good person or a better person. He's better than everybody because he's got more subscribers. No, he just might be a better con man. Sometimes when you tell people the truth, they don't like you, Marty. Like, listen, the kindest thing you can do to evil, Marty, is expose it. That way they can repent. Because once it's exposed, there's nothing more to hide. Why be evil anymore? Why not understand that? Well, it just not have been worth it. And I had a price to pay. So maybe I want to see the light and get inside the truth.
My God.
If you were a prophet of God, Carl, if you don't stop talking, I'm gonna have to stop you. Encourage you, faggot.
Alright, go ahead.
Hateful again. Do you hear the words that he says? Like, he knows I'm not gay. Why would he call me that name? And why would he call me that name even if I was gay? Like, see what I mean? This is not a godly man. Like, count the ungodly things that he does in this video. It's quite disturbing to think that this man is, he actually in his head thinks he's living a good life.
Are you a prophet of God?
Well, I think I am, but am I not?
Okay. Well,
Oh my
if you think you
God.
are, then can you give me?
See, you're trying to be honest with the guy, he just cuts you off. He doesn't wait for you to answer because he doesn't like what's going to come. But hey,
prophecy that's coming true.
One prophecy that's
Just
coming.
one. Give me one that you said that was true. Shut up for a second.
well, Marty, I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna try. I can't say that I will. I'll try to the bitter end, bud. I'll try to the bitter end. And they're gonna do a movie about me. I heard he laid a whole bunch of prophecies down throughout this whole journey, bud. This is the documentary right here, bud, and you're part of it. You are part of the Great Awakening. You are master shithead that people get to learn from and try and watch out for people like you because you're not right in the head. You don't have truth in you at all. Get Jesus. He'll bring you the truth. So you find the way to the Father, Marty.
Said that was true.
Just give me one real prophet, one biblical prophet that gave me one prophecy that came true.
Well,
Because
I
the
have
Bible,
biblical prophecies.
yeah, was
How would he expect me to have a biblical prophecy? Do you know what I mean?
prophet, dude. You're a fucking psychopath with fucking
He is
disorder.
drunk.
I'm a psychopath with a disorder to fucking wake people up and tell them to help their fucking kids. Like, holy shit, birds. The Who, the Who, the Who, the Who, it's coming. The Who's coming. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they take away all your rights. Like, check it out. Don't take my word for it. But hey, when you check it out, if I was right, shouldn't you go check it out? Just you know, find out. You should, while you're there on their websites and stuff, check out what they think age appropriate stuff is. Yeah, might surprise you. You would think something that was looking over the world would have a little bit, you know, you have to check it out for yourself. All right.
So what
Daddy
if I
else's.
was chosen?
But you're not chosen. You're even
There he is saying I'm not chosen. That might be the case. But what if I am? What if I am? And Marty, you just lie for the fucking hell of it. You're trying to convince people that I'm schizophrenic. No, I just have an open mind. I can go either way. I just want to know the truth, Marty. And well, I haven't got to explain myself yet, so, and it's been a few years of trying to do that, so that would tell you where humans are right now. It's not really easy to get human interaction. But then again, a few cases where I probably should have done something and I didn't because I was worried I was gonna get fucked over.
it means, dude.
Really, if you go back and you try and find my lies,
Listen, your own wife.
you've been exposed
Yeah,
to
there we go again. Hey Marty, like I said, if you can find my lies, let me know. Because, well, we all lie, you know what I mean? It's just, we don't mean to at the time. It just turns out with more evidence that, well, what we thought was the truth wasn't really the truth. So it's not, you know.
Own wife told me you have schizophrenia. Is it true or not?
show it. Show it.
I don't have to show it. I
See?
don't want to
You
disrespect
don't
See?
have it.
You tell him to show it, he won't show it because he's got nothing. This man is a loser. Like, I don't.
I do have.
You're a liar.
Is it
buddy.
true, Carl? Yes or no?
You're such a liar.
Carl, is it true? Yes or no?
No, I am not schizophrenic.
You're not schizophrenic. You
So
don't
why
take
don't
medicine
you
for
show your proof?
schizophrenia.
Why don't you show your proof?
Carl, you don't want me to do that, dude.
Yeah, I do. I
See?
really do.
I will.
I
Fine.
will.
Martin has none. He's
And
clever.
he does this. I should show you his face. He does this like it's nothing. Like he's actually telling the truth.
Yeah, right now I'm talking to you live. I can't do it right now, but I'll do it later.
He's saying the same.
Just admit you're
Thing has been
schizophrenic,
said to
dude,
him.
and people won't think you're
Why,
crazy.
Yep.
why would you go after my wife?
See,
I'm not.
he wants people out there to think that I'm crazy. He really wants to stuff that down there. And he's like, holy shit.
Your wife messaged me,
My
bro.
wife.
Take food stamps.
There's another lie. My wife never messaged him. At least that's what she says. Now, if he can provide the information, well, that'd make my wife a liar. Not me, but I think it's him. I don't think it's my wife.
No, I don't. I take food stamps from the government, you idiot. You're a Canadian.
Right.
Such a rhino.
So I don't think it's in here, but he actually tried to gaslight me to say that there was no social assistance in the States or in Hawaii. In Ohio. Well, a simple Google search told me different. And food stamps would be part of a welfare system or a social assistance as well. But Marty takes all the food stamps for himself that's supposed to be provided for his whole family, while his wife helps pay for things. So that's gotta mean that Marty's not paying child support, right? Like he's doing really well in life to go and try and tell me where I am in mine, eh? Oh, Marty. Why would you not want to be a man and take care of your child? It's guys like Marty that make me appreciate little me. You know what I mean? Like, I know little me's a liar too. But he doesn't go around saying he's fucking spreading the word of God and you should be like him. And I think he loves his family. I don't think he'd have it so he lived in the house and his family had to leave and let his wife pay the rent or whatever it is. And that's the other thing. They fucking dox each other all the time. And they make fun of each other for the trailers that they live in. Like, who fucking cares? Like, when I was a kid, we lived in a trailer. And you know what? That was the funnest place that I lived as a kid. Like, fuck, like, I don't know. People are so concerned about where people live, what they do, what they have. Want to be loved so bad, want to be popular on YouTube. Marty wants to be loved so bad that it means something if you have subscribers. That's what makes Marty tick. If you can have subscribers, that's what makes Marty a man. That's what makes him know he's successful. He's been able to con and manipulate how many people. Like, he is right. I've been going strong for a long time. I got 300 subs and he's already got 965, starting all over again.
He's right, though. Carl's right. So those food stamps have his family, I think, on there.
Yeah.
And instead of giving them the food or some of the money, his wife and child, he fucking gives it to the poor people, which I think is against the law.
Yep.
And so he would rather break the law and act like a good guy. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you give something away and then tell people you gave it away, it no longer matters in the eyes of God. You didn't do it to help somebody. You did it for your own, just to show people how good of a person you are. And I've always believed that. Like, there's people that help people in total secret because that's...
I say some shit about AD, and I believe it's true. But AD says a lot of good things too.
what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And never say a fucking word. Because otherwise what are you doing? Oh, look at me. I'm just this great fucking person. You know?
You don't
He's
even know
drunk
what
off he's drunk off the two natty ices. You know,
Do you think he only bought a six-pack?
You're drunk. You're schizophrenic.
Did you see the live before this that he said got deleted?
But listen, do you see how professional he is at drinking? Look what he did. He did this right here. He went like this with the beer. He's getting the foam down.
Oh, with his nose?
No,
his fingers.
He did it.
You didn't see it at the beginning?
Yeah, but you know, another way is, I was an alcoholic, so I know this, but you can do it like rub the side of your nose, that grease, it's kind of gross, but if you put it in the beer, it'll fucking instantly dissolve it all.
You do the same thing with pop too, with your fingers. The salt in your fingers will dissolve the
Oh,
fizz, the
really?
carbonation. Oh yeah.
Maybe that's not good.
Things you can learn on the internet.
It's
Eh?
like to be an American.
And this coming from a guy that smokes fucking weed behind a school.
Listen, if he's a Canadian,
I never smoked weed behind a school. That wasn't Marty's lie. That was the unknown.
Weed behind the fucking
he's Canadian. They don't know what it's like to live.
And he did tell the truth there. I did smoke weed behind the church. It was way back behind. It was in a thing. And anyways, I smoked weed behind. I'm evil. I'm evil. I was back there trying to communicate with God. I was trying to get him to show me a sign or something, like tell me that this is almost over, like something. But hey, they kicked me out from back in the church. Not because they knew I was smoking weed, but that turned into a lie anyways. That preacher down the road, he's a liar. And I got him up. This is what I mean. Why do humans lie? Why would a priest lie about such a stupid fucking thing? And then think that they're good. You know what I mean? Why? It's stupid lies. Why do humans fucking care? Marty would die over these lies. If he was to fucking die in his sleep tonight, what would happen? Would he go to hell? I hope not. I hope there's not a hell. I hope it's the fucking atheist dream. You turn into fucking nothing. You know what I mean? But hey, if there's a hell, he believes in it. It's his Bible. He is fucking telling people he can throw a Bible verse like no one I know. And fucking just hell's not even a thought. Just lie. It's beyond all stupidity.
No, dude. The hardest thing in Canada is maple syrup.
He smoked weed.
Behind the church.
And hockey. And fucking hockey.
Carl, you're Canadian. You're fucking Canadian. You are.
I am Canadian, Marty. You got that right. And well, I don't know if it's on here or not, but this dipshit tells me that he has more respect for North Korea than he does Canada, or North Koreans than he does Canadians. Well, he should look at us as all equal. But I would think that he would, think that we're a little kinder because, well, we don't want to blow you guys up. You know what I mean? I think Canadians love Americans. Just not the ones like Marty. Not the fucking arrogant, ignorant ones that think they're better than everybody else. And what does Marty have to be better than anybody else about? Nothing. He brings nothing to the table.
Of the entire world.
I know that's what Jesus.
Doesn't Martin talk
No,
about
Jesus was Israeli. He was a
Canadian
Jew.
rapper?
He's better than Canada.
He would want you to.
Wow. He's an idiot. Of course Jesus is better than Canada. Jesus is above all. You're so dumb, Marty.
Buddy for
I don't hate you for being from Canada. You're just from a very weak
Has he not said he hates me because I'm from... That's another lie.
with a very weak leader.
Country.
Eddie, pause it.
You need to take a look at your own.
Do you see? You're just very weak country. Very weak country.
Oh shit. Fusion's power went out. Are you on the East Coast? Sorry to interrupt. Are you on the East Coast, Fusion?
Hey, fast forward 10 seconds, or rewind 10 seconds. I mean, look what he said. This guy's a fucking idiot. Look, click this real quick.
Listen. If he's a Canadian,
smokes weed behind the fucking
he's Canadian. They don't know what it's like to live hard at all, dude. The hardest thing in Canada is maple syrup.
Listen.
Smoking weed behind the church. You're
And
a
hockey.
bad guy.
And fucking hockey.
Carl, you're Canadian. You're fucking Canadian. You are the shit of the entire world.
I know that's what Jesus would want you to say.
And then Jesus.
So I'm shit of a whole entire world. Canada is the whole shit entire... But he doesn't dislike me. He can call me shit. See, I call him a stupid loser because, well, when shouldn't that, like, liars are stupid losers, right? I mean, if someone can prove to me that Marty's not a liar, but I'm trying to prove that he is, because there's nothing I would like more than fucking act Marty to actually come to Jesus. But I think he's gonna suffer some pain in the brain. That's the problem, though. Like, he's gonna actually have to understand that, well, his actions have consequences. Like, but then again, I don't know. I think he's got this whole Joel Osteen fucking Christianity going on where you think good thoughts and all the bad shit that you do goes away and all this good shit and you're gonna get everything you want and fame and fortune and no hard work necessary. Just
Jesus was Israeli.
isn't that kind of wanting something from God?
Was a Jew. He's better than Canada.
I would want you to hate anybody for where
I don't hate you for being from Canada. You're just from a very weak country with a very weak leader.
Country. Dude, you need to take a look
Bro,
at your own country.
one
Bro,
natty
we
ice-
fought the British.
What up?
One natty ice, and he's like, well, you're a very weak country.
But we don't. He said he had a 6-pack. We don't know how far he's into it.
Well, he
Instead
hasn't
of
had half of it yet, AD. You'll hear him say later on how much he's had so far, because his counting is like totally fucked. But yeah,
So he
he's
bought
not
more than
halfway.
a 6-pack then.
No, he bought a 6-pack. You'll hear him say later on that he's got 3 left, that he's got half of a can left, and he's already had 2. And yeah, I mean, his whole math is, but as long as it took him to do that. But yeah, he's not even. I think just right now he's starting his second.
See, I wish
There's no ways like this.
I wish I could just
Well, I remember
He's the
he's
one that
been
Marty
trying to find
did,
what
but-
he can to smoke.
see what happened is that
Yeah, he's got no.
he can't sleep because these guys are he knows they're talking about him. So he got up and shut it off on
And he
him.
hadn't had anything to eat either.
He
Well,
deleted
that'll
it.
fucking get him drunk quick, especially if he ain't drunk.
He's not
I'm
proud
sure
of
Mr.
what he
Dempsey gets a lot
said.
of food.
What is he ashamed of?
He gets food for food stamps, but he should help his wife.
Six and beat them. Carl, shut up for a second. Your country was controlled by Britain until 1863. We destroyed.
Yeah, and we're not anymore. So why are you holding on to the past? Why do you think you're better than, like, you had nothing to do back then? Like, listen, buddy, if you had to fight for something, you wouldn't fucking do it. Like, that's been proven over and over again. I tell you that your children are in trouble. You don't care. You don't even want to give them support. So why would you want to put your ass on the line to fucking do something to fucking help them, right, Marty?
100 years before you.
Keep living in the past, bud.
It's not the past. It's called history for a reason, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, and we're supposed to learn from it and grow, but we don't. Here's the thing, Marty. I love you. I do. Just as I love Hitler. See, because I like to learn from the past. Learn from others' mistakes. See, because of Hitler, I know that anything's possible. Evil is out there. But we're so all naive now to think that it's impossible and wouldn't happen now. You know what I mean, Marty? Who runs Hollywood? Who runs music? Who's in a war right now? What does Ukraine have a lot of? Who did George Soros work for and betray his people for? What's Klaus Schwab's background? Who was Chrystia Freeland's grandfather? Who is the Azov Battalion? Just questions I have. Is it possible? No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Because people don't want to accept either they've been fooled, or for some sick, twisted reason, they like living in this shitty reality that's been created for them. When it doesn't have to be this way. And we could fucking do it easily with our brains. We could change the world with our brains if we just connected together, but no one wants to do that. We all would rather hate each other. Or, in some cases, we want to be too nice to one another. We don't want to tell each other the truth because, well, we don't want to hurt each other's feelings. Well, maybe if we just accepted the truth, there's no reason for hard feelings. If we all just stop fucking lying to one another, stop thinking we're better than one another, fucking move on and create a better world. Stop worrying about who the biggest fucking victim is. We were slaves. And then the natives are like, you never would have been slaves if they never came over here. And like, it's all true, but I mean, I didn't do that shit. They weren't part of it. They're just sitting in the aftermath of it. So instead of making it better, we want to sit there and wallow in our... People don't see that we're all slaves shortly. I don't see how people can't see it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what Martha has to say.
What do you mean learn from it? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Dude, we didn't have to be controlled by the British Empire. We fought the English Empire. We fucking farmers beat a military. Like, who the fuck do you think you're
living back
Canadian?
there. You're still living back
I'm
there.
not living there, Mr. Prophet of God. Listen, you claim to be a prophet of God, but you lean all day.
Yeah.
Fucking internet with 300
I'm
subscribers.
exhausted.
If you're a
These
prophet,
thoughts in my head all the time, thinking, fuck, how do I convince these people to just, well, hey, we got little me in here, so, well, little me admits that there's a problem and thinks the solution is, well, keep it in the home. No, I almost called you Marty. I am sorry. I do not think that little of you. Little me. I think you're a meathead. But you're no fucking Marty, I'll tell you that. I think you love your family. I think you love your wife, and I don't think you fucking act like this dipshit, but... What's up? I'm just doing a Marty review, man. Like, the lies. It's
fuck up.
He's leaning. Look at him. He is leaning.
I am always leaning.
The motherfucker is always leaning.
And he
Always.
lays on the bed though when he does this.
He lays everywhere with his
I'm on the
shoulder.
couch now.
Yeah.
With his head side. That's funny. He didn't be doing that.
Stupid Canadian.
I leave. Good call.
Eileen, good
You
call.
lean because you're a fucking drug addict.
Why am I a drug addict?
Yes, according to your wife, you smoke weed.
That's another lie. The weed thing.
Take
Smoke weed.
which I do too, and you take pills for schizophrenia. And she
Listen.
lied.
Marty can't even decide if he should be smoking weed or not. When he can't afford it, that's when he's doing God's work. But when he can afford it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like. I don't know. I don't know.
You calling your wife a liar?
Oh, I don't.
See, he's trying to get me to call my wife a liar when he's never had a conversation with her. What a fucking retard.
I don't know.
Like, you don't really think you're going to heaven with all these lies?
No, you claim to be a prophet of God. You have no room to say anybody's going to heaven.
See, well, like I said, Marty, I'll go up to heaven and I'll tell God I was crazy for him. I tried doing what I thought he wanted me to do. I thought helping people was the best thing to do and loving people, but always doing it in the truth. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean, Marty. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Go up there. What are you going to do? I'm sorry for saying that I talked to Carl's wife. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It's too late, Marty. The flames are a burning, bud. Get with God before it's too late, brother.
Well, dude, I'm trying to help the world.
You know, you're not going to help anybody with 300 subscribers. If you're a prophet of God, Carl, you would have 1 million.
I don't give up, though, eh, little me? I don't give up. I don't care. I've had 300 subscribers for a long time. I just don't give up, no matter what.
The world will hate you. The
Right.
world will hate
Yeah,
you.
what verse is that? What verse is that, Carl? Because I can name the verse.
Marty, no, because he's a liar.
Stop calling me Marty, dude. You have no right to call me Marty. It's Carl.
No, it's Marty. Even Wade calls him Marty. I'm going to give Wade credit. I think it was Wade, or is it Mr. Reactions? Called him Marty McLie. That was a good one.
Loser.
Yeah, right. Says the
Go to
Canadian.
hell.
Says the Canadian.
That's where lies go, Marty.
Says the Canadian. Says the Canadian.
Because I'm a Canadian.
No, you're going to hell because you claim to be a prophet of God, you dumb fuck.
Well, do you think I would say it if I didn't think I was? Like, I'm
Well,
not-
yeah, it's called schizophrenia, dude.
Well, maybe it is schizophrenia.
Right? I thought you just said that you weren't schizophrenic. So which one is it?
Well, I've never been diagnosed schizophrenic, so Marty, this is the thing. Like, it'll take you in circles. That's what these little fucking twisted, evil little narcissists do. They'll try and take you in a circle and confuse you, and you're like, how the fuck did I get in this fucking circle of bullshit? Like, do you know what this dumb fuck had me so confused? I don't think it's on this video. He had me so fucking confused. He's telling me Kansas is right next to Canada. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm trying to, and I couldn't, like, my geography's bad. But after I got off doing the video, I had to think. I was like, Carl, how could you have been so fucking stupid? Fucking Kansas is nowhere near fucking any of the other provinces. It's at least fucking 3 or 4 states down, no matter which way you go. And she was a fucking 8-hour drive for me, so she's not right next to fucking Canada, Marty. But you are, bud. I've drove through your state a few times.
Well, I don't know. I'm open.
You
to
just exposed yourself, you fucking stupid Canadian.
I exposed my mother lie.
But you are, you just said you were schizophrenic. Which one is it?
I never said I was. Re-listen, Marty.
Carl, you're not doing anything but complaining about other people trying to coattail off of them.
See what I mean? It's a circle
Why
jerk.
you call me dude? Call me something weird, because you Canadians and your weird shit.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
Why are you making weird faces like you're pooping?
It's his stupidity, though. I always make these faces because I'm confused. I'm confused by the stupidity around me. The people won't own up to their own shit. Like, why wouldn't you just own up to it? Like, why let someone else take the fall for your fucking bullshit? Like, if you don't talk shit out, figure shit out. Anyways.
Maybe it's because I don't understand your
Or maybe it's because the demons are trying to manifest in you and you just don't want them to come out.
Dude.
Demons.
You wanted.
I would love for anybody, especially get AD. Someone get AD. Yeah, I know. That guy, like, I don't know. He says it. Yeah.
I've never claimed to be a prophet of God, you stupid fuck.
Well, that's because you're definitely not.
He's not. He's a
You don't even
liar.
know what the word chosen means. Go read Romans 9 and shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm a little Starsky.
No, star seeds aren't real. That's a cult thing.
I'm a Starsky. Don't
It
call me
started in
Starsky.
1803.
Bro, we're not taking him serious, are we? We're not taking him serious, are we?
Bro,
Martin, come on,
you hear
here.
what he said?
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
No, listen to Carl, the one on the bottom. It's fucked up. Both their names are Carl. He says, "I am a star seed."
Stupid.
I am.
Well, maybe it's because they don't understand your people.
Or maybe it's because the demons are trying to manifest in you and you just don't want them to come out.
Dude,
Maybe I
dude,
missed
do you
one.
want to?
Dude, I've never claimed to be a prophet of God, you stupid fuck.
Well, that's because you're definitely not chosen. You're a fucking liar.
You don't even know what the word chosen means. Go read Romans 9 and shut the fuck up.
Okay,
He
I'm a
knows his
little
Bible verses.
No, star seeds aren't real. That's a cult thing.
I'm a Starsky. Don't tell
It
me
started
what I
in
am.
1803. You're talking about theology that started in 1903, Carl. Come on, dude.
Don't make the decisions for
Your
God.
theology is older than your country.
Come on, get with it.
I don't know what.
You should probably
Come on,
do
get
No,
with
I don't believe in your prophecy. I believe what the Bible says.
Okay.
Come on,
There's
get with
never
it.
been any other prophets. Like,
Hey,
The Bible gives us all the prophets we have.
SD
You can't claim to be
420.
something you're not, dude.
so that was the end of them. There wasn't going to be 144,000.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, does Marty look into anything? Like, there's 144,000 in the Bible. There's 144,000 in the Hopi prophecy. There's 144,000 in the Sumerian tablets. There's 140. Like, do you ever think maybe there's going to be a time where there's 144,000 and, well, I think if I'm crazy, this is the thing. I think if I'm crazy, I think more people should get crazy. Because if more people got crazy, we could actually change the world. You know what I mean?
44,000 worth of Jews. Are you?
And tomorrow I'm gonna do my video. I'm gonna do a review on Upchurch's video from today, tomorrow, and I'm gonna explain a few things.
Jewish now?
Well, I might be.
But you're not. You're Canadian.
Well,
That doesn't mean you're not
that
Jewish.
doesn't mean that I can't be Jewish, Marty.
Yes, you can if you weren't born of Israeli blood.
He thinks Canadians can't be Jews. And how does he know my bloodline? Like, this is the thing. He doesn't.
You're not Jewish, you stupid fuck.
Well,
Jewish is
Well,
there's a little.
Well, yeah. Now you're a black Hebrew Israelite, right? You fucking moron, dude.
Who's
Listen,
the moron? Do I look black to him? Like,
I can literally read ancient Hebrew and Greek. Can you?
do you really think he can read ancient Hebrew and Greek? Do you think he can do it? I don't think he can do it.
No.
Exactly, but you're a prophet,
Why
right?
do I want to? I just want to believe in the truth.
Well, because all the
I wanna-
prophets were able to read both, you stupid fuck.
Where does it say that in your Bible that they? Well, then again, they would have grown up in that time. Could they have fucking spoke English? Hey Marty, could they have done what I can do? I can speak English. Could they do that? Could they read English? I can get a little French, but not a whole lot.
The truth to be exposed, you go after the
Okay,
light.
so who's
That
Jesus?
would be you.
Stop. Who's Jesus?
Who's Jesus? He's the truth and the way.
Okay, cool. That's not the answer to the question. Who is Jesus Christ the man?
I'd like to ask Marty the same question. I'd like to ask him who Jesus Christ is.
Jesus Christ the man?
Yeah, the man. Who was
He'll
he in the
give me
book
a
of John?
Bible verse.
Come on, prophet. You
Because
should
Jesus
by
doesn't
heart.
live in his heart.
Well,
Because
no,
if he
see,
did,
I-
he wouldn't lie.
Oh, you didn't learn from the Bible, but you claim to be a prophet of the same book.
No, I.
Well, that's what I mean. I can't understand why somebody wouldn't like how somebody could lie this much. Like,
We're supposed to be.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Unknown. Shut
Your
up.
book gives you 10 simple commandments.
Wrong.
After that, it says.
Wrong. Wrong. If you're claiming to be a prophet of God, there's 692.
Well, he was about to say something about in the Jewish Bible. Well, in the Bible that, well, he recommends, there's 10 commandments. But you find out later in this video, he actually fucks this up. Wade has to correct him on the proper amount. Like, it's terrible. He doesn't even know, like, he tried telling everybody in one of his videos that Church of God Restoration or whatever started in Canada. It didn't. It started by some guy with the last name Lane, and he tossed his little thing off to he traveled around and grabbed some Canadian like Henry Hildebrandt to join his thing, but it came from Ohio, and Ray Tinsman. He did a really shitty job on that investigation too. I should re-go through it and grab all the videos and stuff like that. You guys could really see how a cult works. Like, he doesn't even show you guys like the fostering of kids and how they treat kids and how some of them had to go to court for hurting kids. They don't tell you about the businesses that they have and how they inflict fear onto people if they want to leave the church, and they tell them that they can't have salvation unless it's through them. And they have churches all around the world. They have some in Mexico. I've seen videos where one of the guys is Stevie something or other. He tells these people that he's gonna like take their preacher and they're not gonna have a church unless they give him so much money. Like, it's bad, man. Like, these fucking idiots, like I could get in my car and go to their church in 5 minutes. It's because cult leaders like to blend the truth in with their own fucking bullshit. Get you to follow them and forget about doing what's right for yourself. And I would love to send him some maple syrup, but I don't care for fucking to know Marty's address. I couldn't care less what his address is. I couldn't care less to give him anything other than love. I just want him to know he needs to get better. He needs to stop his lying, or, well, can you imagine giving up your soul for so little? A trailer you can't afford. You need your wife to help you pay for it. Your in-laws to pay for your phone. I mean, we all fall on hard times. I'm on hard times. I mean, fuck, I don't know how I mentally got through this. You know? And then there's people like Marty who can just suck people in to talk to them because, well, they'll wear the mask that they think people want them to wear. Why else would you lie? Like, what benefit do people think that they get from lies? Especially such stupid ones. I know, but you like to think that there's a chance for everybody, but it's just hard for me to fathom that somebody's that stupid. Like, I can understand if you don't believe in God, but to actually tell people that you believe in God and lie and know that it's a lie and just continuously keep doing it. And then he wants to come after me for doing the same thing that he's doing on trying to inform people. But all he wants to do is inform. He doesn't want to change anything. Because that would actually be work. He'd actually have to put work in. He'd actually have to use his brain. Did I get 400 subs? Awesome. You know, we should do that debate still a little, me. We should do it. I think you'd find out we're not so different. Anyway, let's see what Marty's doing.
But you wouldn't know that because you're not a prophet of law.
Your
You're not a
Bible
prophet.
tells you to be like
Hey, Stardust.
Wrong. The Bible says to emulate Jesus. It never says anywhere.
That's the thing. He does make Christians look bad. This is why Christians look bad. Look at how judgy he is. Look how much full of hatred he is. Like, I've seen him put down the South. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's wrong with the Southern people? I don't know. I've always loved being in the South. It's always been my favorite, to tell you the truth. But, hey.
Chapter and verse, Carl. Shut up, Carl. Chapter and verse, Carl. Give me chapter and verse.
He wants Bible verses
Of
from
course
me.
you
He's
don't,
not
because you're
getting
not
them.
a prophet. You're not a prophet. How would you know? Carl, stop for a second. Carl, stop. How would you know about Christ without the Bible?
Well,
Well, funny story. I was there when I was 15,
Well,
right?
you wouldn't want to hear it because it didn't come from your book.
Wrong.
Hey, Dave.
You would not know Jesus without the Bible,
See,
Carl.
he'll never let you answer a question. Because no, I didn't find Jesus in the Bible. I found him because I had a reference to go back to, but it was an experience with God. Is God Jesus? I don't know. But see, here's the thing. He'll never let you answer a question, ever. He'll take you around in a circle. And that's what these people do. Like, this is going to be great. Like, people will look back at Marty and learn how not to be. They'll learn that people like this are actually out there. I hope that people open up their eyes and see that, well, look how, like, if you watch this video, you can't believe he's lying because he does it like so fluent. If Marty can do that and he's a fucking idiot, could you imagine what somebody with some brains could do? Like fucking Bill Gates, George Soros, the WEF, all the major companies with the funding. Anyways, I hope everybody has a nice night. Why would anybody, like, that's the thing. Why do we all think that we know everything? I think that I've had an experience with God, but I also think that I know nothing. I could find out when I go to God that there is no Jesus. But I think the way to God is through the truth. Maybe God has sent other people down here as well, like Buddha, and like maybe Alan Watts was sent here from God. Maybe Tesla was a prophet from God. Who knows? Maybe we're living so shitty. Maybe we do have free electricity and we just don't even fucking know it. Like cars that can fucking run off of water. Has it been done before? Still a rumor is that it was. We're just slaves. Slaves, and what are they doing? They're selling us stuff that comes from the earth already. and claiming that it's theirs. God said everybody was to be treated equal. But hey. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. This is way past my bedtime. I hope everybody has a good night. Yeah, I heard about Marty's work situation. I gotta get in touch with Marty. We're supposed to check over each other's resumes, and he's got this big thing on how he thinks he's better than me, and how he's, if that's what makes him feel good, if he needs to know that, well, anyways, have a good night, everybody.